My beloved child. Pause here for a moment. Before you even try to understand what is about to unfold, feel this silence around you. Not the silence of emptiness, but the silence of something preparing itself. Because what you thought was absence, was never absence. It was alignment. And right now, as you are hearing these words, something has already begun to shift. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You may not see it yet. You may not fully understand it. But deep inside, there is a subtle knowing, a quiet signal, that something is about to change. And not just slightly. Everything. There were moments, when you questioned it all. Moments when you looked around and wondered. Why is nothing moving? Why does it feel like I am being ignored? Why is everything so still, when my heart is ready? And in those moments, it felt like silence meant distance. But what if that silence was never distance? What if it was protection? What if it was preparation? What if the pause was necessary, because what is coming next cannot arrive in chaos? Listen carefully now. There were things happening behind the scenes that you were never meant to see too early. Decisions being formed. Paths being redirected. Hearts being softened. Conversations happening, without your presence, but entirely about you. Yes, about you. Don't skip. Because this is where it begins to make sense. There was a time, not long ago, when everything seemed uncertain. People around you didn't fully understand you. Some doubted you. Some misread your silence. Some even walked away, thinking your story had already ended. But something unusual happened. Something quiet, yet powerful. They started noticing something different. Not loudly. Not dramatically. But slowly, undeniably. Your energy didn't break. Your presence didn't fade. Your patience didn't collapse. And that confused them. Because they expected you to react. They expected you to fall apart. But you didn't. You stayed. You held your ground, even when no one was clapping. And that's when everything began to change, without you realizing it. Pause. Think about this. What if the delay you experienced was not rejection, but timing? What if the silence you felt was not abandonment, but design? Because something had to be completed first. Something had to be cleared. Something had to be aligned, perfectly. And now, that phase is ending. There is a shift happening right now. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now. You can almost feel it, if you pay attention. A different kind of energy. A different kind of pull. Things that once felt stuck are beginning to loosen. Situations that felt unclear are starting to reveal their purpose. And people, yes, people who once stayed distant, are beginning to think about you again. But this time, it's different. They are not seeing you the same way anymore. They are remembering things they overlooked. Moments they ignored. Feelings they pushed aside. And now, those feelings are coming back, stronger. Clearer. Impossible to ignore. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what happens next changes everything. There is someone who tried to move forward without you. Someone who convinced themselves that it was over. That it was done. That you were just a chapter, not the story. But something unexpected happened. No matter how far they went. No matter how busy they tried to become. No matter how much they distracted themselves. They couldn't replace the feeling. Not even close. And that realization is hitting them now. Slowly. Deeply. Unavoidably. And here's the truth that might surprise you. They didn't expect this. They thought time would erase it. They thought distance would weaken it. They thought silence would end it. But instead, silence made it stronger. Distance made it clearer. And time revealed what was real. Now pause again. Because this is important. While you were waiting. While you were healing. Understood, and valued, without trying to prove anything. And yes. It begins sooner than you expect. A moment. A meeting. A conversation. Something small. That changes everything. So stay open. Because destiny is no longer waiting. It is unfolding. Right now. Something is about to be revealed, and this is the moment where everything becomes clearer than ever before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, pause and feel this. There is a silent movement happening in your life. Not loud, not obvious, but powerful. You may not see it with your eyes. But your heart already knows. Because lately, something has been different, hasn't it? Your thoughts. Your energy. Even the way you look at love. It has changed. And that is not a coincidence. That is preparation. Don't skip, because this is where the truth gets deeper. You are no longer the same person who once accepted less. You are no longer the version of yourself that settled for confusion. You have evolved. And because you have changed, the connection coming into your life has changed too. This is not a repetition of your past. This is a new chapter. A rare one. A once-in-a-lifetime alignment. Stay till the end, because what you are about to understand, most people never do. There is a moment approaching. A very specific moment. Where everything will feel still. And then suddenly, everything will begin. You will meet them, or recognize them. And something inside you will quietly say, this is different. Not louder. Not dramatic. But deeper. A connection that does not confuse you. A presence that does not make you question yourself. Instead, it grounds you. Don't skip, this part is important. Because your soulmate is not just coming into your life. They are coming into your reality at the exact time you are ready to receive them. Not before. Not after. Now. And here is something very few people realize. Your soulmate has also gone through their own journey of waiting. They have faced delays. They have faced lessons. They have had moments where they almost gave up. Just like you. And that is why this connection will feel balanced. Because both of you have grown. Both of you have understood. Both of you are ready. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Now listen closely. There are signs, subtle signs, that this moment is near. You may have started feeling a strange sense of peace. Even without any clear reason. Or maybe you feel like something is about to happen, but you cannot explain it. That feeling is not random. It is the signal that your timeline is shifting. Don't skip. Because what comes next changes everything. The delay you once questioned has officially ended. Yes. The waiting phase, the uncertainty, the pauses. They are closing. And a new energy is entering your life. An energy of movement. Of connection. Of alignment. And when this connection appears, you will not feel lost. You will feel found. Let that sink in. I said. They are about to enter a phase where things will finally respond to them. Read that again in your mind. Respond to them. Not resist. Not delay. Not confuse. But respond. Because the version of you that is emerging now is finally in sync with what you have been asking for. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. You may not see it clearly yet. But signs have already started appearing. Small shifts. Unexpected moments. Little changes that feel insignificant at first. But they carry a deeper meaning. Those are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Don't skip, because this next revelation is the one that made everything undeniable. When I finished speaking, I told them one final thing about you. And this is the secret that changed everything. I said. They are not just receiving something, they are becoming someone new. Pause. Feel that. This is not just about what is coming into your life. This is about who you are transforming into. Because what is coming requires a version of you that is stronger, clearer, and more aligned than ever before. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. You are stepping into a phase where your presence will feel different. Where your energy will feel different. Where even the way people see you will begin to change. Not because you are trying to be different. But because you already are. And this change cannot be reversed. Don't skip, because you are closer than you think. There is something else you need to understand. And listen carefully. Because this is important. You were never meant to chase what is meant for you. You were meant to become the version that naturally attracts it. And that process is now complete. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. So now, everything begins to shift. Not slowly. Not uncertainly. But clearly. Doors that once felt closed will begin to open. Situations that felt confusing will begin to make sense. And opportunities will begin to find you. Not because of luck, but because of alignment. Don't skip, because what comes next will connect everything together. This is the moment where your past, your present, and your future start to align. Where everything you went through reveals its purpose. Where every delay reveals its reason. And where every doubt transforms into clarity. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Now take a deep breath. And ask yourself. What if everything is finally working in your favor? What if the waiting is over? What if this is the beginning of something you cannot yet fully imagine? Because it is. And you are standing right at the edge of it. Don't skip, because in the next part, the exact moment when everything changes, will be revealed in a way you never expected. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Look at this moment carefully, because this is where everything begins to reveal itself. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. You have come this far, not by chance, not by accident, but because something has been guiding you step by step, even when you didn't notice it. And now, the moment I spoke about earlier, the moment when everything starts to make sense. It is closer than you think. There was a second question they asked me. After hearing everything, after understanding who you are, they leaned in, almost unable to wait, and they asked. When will it happen? Pause. Feel that question. Because you have asked it too, haven't you? In your quiet moments. In your thoughts. In those nights when everything felt still. You asked. When? Don't skip, because the answer is not what you expect. I didn't give them a date. I didn't give them a specific time. Instead, I told them something that made everything clearer than any date ever could. I said, it begins the moment they truly see themselves. Let that sink in. Not when something outside changes. Not when someone else appears. Not when circumstances shift. But when you see yourself clearly. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Because here is the truth. Everything you have been waiting for has also been waiting for you. Waiting for you to recognize your worth. Waiting for you to stop questioning your path. Waiting for you to step into the version of yourself that no longer hesitates. And that moment is not far away. Don't skip, because this next realization will change everything. You have been standing at the doorway for a long time. Not locked out. Not pushed away. But standing there, unsure if you should walk in. And all this time, you thought you needed permission. You thought you needed a sign. You thought you needed everything to be perfect. But the truth is, the door was never closed. It was waiting for you to step forward. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. When I revealed this to them, I said something that made everything undeniable. I said, they are the turning point. Not just in their own life, but in situations around them. In connections around them. In moments that haven't even happened yet. You carry influence, without even trying. You create shifts, without even noticing. Don't skip, because this next truth will hit deeper than anything so far. Think about your life for a moment. How many times did something change, after you showed up? How many times did things start moving, after you decided to keep going? How many times did people feel something, just because of your presence? That is not coincidence. That is who you are. And when I said this, they understood something powerful. You are not waiting for change. You are the one who creates it. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. This is how it begins. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now imagine this moment from the future. You look back, and you remember this exact time. You remember how something felt different. You remember how something inside you shifted, even if you could not fully explain it. And you realize, this was the beginning. Not the end. The beginning. A starting point of something that changed your direction in ways you could not have predicted. And that realization will stay with you. Because moments like this do not repeat often. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now take one final breath, and absorb this completely. You were not late. You were not behind. You were not forgotten. You arrived at the exact moment you were meant to. And what has been released in your name has found you at the perfect time. No rush. No delay. Perfect timing. And from this point forward, things will begin to make sense in ways they never did before. Paths will begin to open. Clarity will begin to rise. And you will begin to move forward, not with uncertainty, but with quiet confidence. Because now, you know. Something has already begun. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And even as this message ends, the moment does not. It continues with you. In your thoughts. In your decisions. In the next step you choose to take. Because what was released was never just for this moment. It was for everything that comes next. the realization. All of it will make sense. And in that moment, you will see it clearly. Why things paused. Why things didn't move. Why silence stayed for so long. It was not to delay you. It was to prepare something bigger. Something deeper. Something real. And here's the most powerful part. You will not feel overwhelmed. You will not feel confused. You will feel calm. Certain. Aligned. Because when something is truly meant, it doesn't create chaos. It creates clarity. And that clarity is coming closer. Closer than it has ever been. They are not just thinking anymore. They are deciding. Deciding to reach out. Deciding to speak. Deciding to step forward, without hesitation. And when they do, it will not feel like a repeat. It will feel like a beginning. A real beginning. Something huge is waiting for you. And you are standing right at the edge of it. So stay here. Stay present. Stay aware. Because the next moment, the next shift, the next step, will not come with noise. It will come quietly. But when it arrives, you will know. Without doubt. Without confusion. Without hesitation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what unfolds next will not just change their perspective. It will change your entire story. The silence was never empty. It was building this moment. And now, that moment is ready to reveal itself.